Hello and welcome back, Frags of Beer family. I'm your host, Zaymot, also known as Trevor, and this is Indie Spotlight. I'm going to try to shorten up the intros a little bit, so look at the video description below for all the ways to support the channel. The easiest, cheapest way, click the red button. Click the red button, costs you nothing. It will help us get subscribers, or it'll help us get viewers. It'll help people see new stuff. Also, go to trevorbeerspach.com, linked below. Sign up for the newsletter. I will send you a free ebook, which is a pretty good size short story novelette that I wrote called Wastelander, which leads into more stuff. So that's it. Today we're going to take a look at St. Mesus and Scribecash. Yeah, Scribecash. I'm going to make sure I'm reading that right. I don't have my glasses on. Song called Devil's Playground. Now, I've listened to St. Mesus a little bit before. He's, wow, I'll dry all of a sudden. He's a Christian rapper. Not exactly, but a lot of his songs have very Christian religious themes. And the unique thing is he's good. Unfortunately, Christian music, I guess, fortunately, unfortunately, doesn't, it's one way or the other. Christian music often isn't that great. It's usually very cheesy. And you don't have a lot of breakout stars with Christian music, but regardless of what you believe or don't believe, sometimes you can recognize skill and message even if it's not exactly part of your quote-unquote belief system. So anyway, we're going to jump into Mesus and Scribecash, The Devil's Playground. And I'll pause as necessary and all that good stuff. So here we go. Oh, cheers. It's early. No beer.
I ain't never been a stripper. I ain't never sold dope. No. I keep my clothes on. Don't wanna sell my soul. These labels stay pimping. These artists in chains. They all say they different. That's the players running game. As a black girl in the industry, they put me in a box. Don't bend it open, don't bust it open, you'll never reach the top. I'm tired of all the requirements, ain't never fitting in. Got real bars with a real message, ain't got to sell the sin. Excuse me?
Before she gets into that, she's got a point. Whether it's voluntary or not, whether they really intend to, or whether they're agreeing to do what they're doing. Unfortunately, the music industry likes to stereotype people. They like to put people in boxes. That's why it's unusual to see, say, an all-black metal band. You're not going to see an all-black metal band make it huge, but they're out there. You just don't hear about them. You're not going to see, even a black lead singer in a metal band. I could probably think of 3 or 4, but you don't hear about them a lot. White rappers always catch a bad break. There's been a handful, a couple, 3 that have made it successfully, but they've all had to fit into this image or fit into this box, and especially women who get into the music industry. There's a few women in the music industry who break out and do something a little different, but a lot of them get put into a stereotype or get put into a box and told you have to be a certain way, you have to dress a certain way, you have to act a certain way to be successful. And hip-hop and rap seems to be the most notorious for that. Again, whether it's voluntary or whether it's industry professionals saying you have to do this in order to make it, or you have to do this to get a contract, that I don't know. I'm not in the industry, but according to Scribecash, that's the way it is. And it kind of sucks if that is the way that it is, because it's hard to be an artist when you can't express yourself the way you want to express yourself, because you have some industry bigwig who's not an artist telling you how, and that's a shame. So, but other than that, really digging her rhythm, her voice. She's really good. She's got a great delivery. I can understand everything. It's the bad thing about rap sometimes is either they're too fast, they mumble, or heavy accent, really hard to understand what they're saying. I can understand every word she's putting out, so sounds good so far. I'm enjoying it.
Still a sin. Excuse me? The music had to have a deeper meaning. What happened to the Lauryn Hill and MC like Latifah's? Now all they got is Scribecash, so Jesus and some Mesus. The devil working overtime with Satan, please believe it. I ain't Nicki Carter, Maggie Doja, but I've been a boss like Oprah, owning all my masters, so my masters never have them. They've been capping, ain't no freedom, ain't no happy ever after. They are captive prostitution, get on these and then they pass them.
That is an interesting point when she talks about, you know, people being controlled by the industry, basically working for very rich executives, making them richer, not being independent, not being free, not being able to express yourself, not being free to express yourself. And there were a lot of, early on, there were a lot of, well, I don't want to say a lot, there were a few black women who came out in the music industry when I was growing up, when I was in high school, and shortly after that, you had a few women rappers who were starting to make waves and really starting to change the image of rap, and all of a sudden they sort of either disappeared or they started getting overshadowed by rappers who started delivering more of the sexy, raunchy sort of stuff, which if that's what you want to do it. You're an artist. Do what you want to do. But if somebody's telling you have to do that to sell records, you might want to question that a little bit. You might want to determine, are you doing it because you want to, or are you doing it because some rich dude says you have to make him more money? You might want to think about that, you know?
Money, fame, and power, hello, welcome to the devil's playground. Anything that you want in this world is in the devil's playground. Hate to break it to you, there's a price in the devil's playground. Make a kill it, but you lose your life in the devil's playground. On the Hollywood strip, me and Scotty taking pics, but all I keep thinking is how it's such a trip. Same sidewalk with these stars on it to celebrate the rich. Gets covered by people so poor that they live in their intense. That's intense. Rock bottom meets heaven on earth, but it all makes sense once you learn who's serving in the devil's church. Look, y'all think I'm playing. Come on.
Whether you agree with the message, the religious iconography, or the religious message, that you cannot deny the facts that he's laying down, that it's such a bizarre thing to see in a place where people are so rich that there are also people who are so poor, and there is some unavoidable nature to that. But, and I'm not saying, I will be the last person to say people who have a lot of money need to have that money taken away and given to somebody else. But when you have people telling us that we should, when you have rich people and stars and actors and all these people who are telling us that we should be helping the less fortunate, delivering that message from their multi-million-dollar homes, living on a hill above people who are living in tents, that message is a little skewed, I think. You know, here are some of us who are barely making it, trying to make it, finally crawled out of that hole, and we have people with boatloads of money telling us to help the people below us. You're living in your multi-million-dollar house above people in tents. Maybe lead by example. Just saying, you know.
God that they thinking. Had award shows, cause Lord knows they all hail Satan. Man, let me quit playing. People saying, can't believe you ain't make it. I'm sitting back laughing like, I can. Want the devil's pie, then you gotta pay the price, and I never will sign with my hand. Don't care what I lose, I ain't playing by the rules of the rule. Lucifer, God's plan. All ice and gold ain't buying my soul. Left hand on the Bible land, right hand to the God that the choir singing to. Not the God of this world, and that's the difference too. One created it, saved it, and we call him Father. The other Satan, and you praise him if you really want. Money, fame, and power, hello, welcome to the devil's playground. Anything that you want in this world is in the devil's playground. Hate to break it to you, there's a price in the devil's playground. Make a kill it, but you lose your life in the devil's playground.
Wow, really good. Again, whether you agree with the message, the core of the religious part of the message or not, It does have a very good message about avoiding the things that corrupt you. Whether you believe it's Satan corrupting you or you just believe it's poor moral standards or, power and the rich getting richer. And again, I'm not one of those people. I'm the last person that's going to say somebody doesn't deserve to have whatever they have. I think everybody deserves to get what they can get, what they can earn legally without, screwing people over. I think if you can earn $1 million a year doing something, do it. I don't care. But unless you're also going to turn around and help people, don't lecture me about helping people. I'm doing what I can. Are you? So, yeah, great song. I'm going to have to look up Scribecash, add her to the list. Maybe next Saturday we'll find something new from her to pull in on our new artist day. But we're adding St. Mesus to the list. I like his style. He's very good. I like his beat. The song was good. His delivery was good. The video was pretty cool. I liked it. So, yeah, good job, guys. After you subscribe here, go to St. Mesus' channel and Scribecash's channel. Show them some love. Subscribe. Look at their other stuff. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. And we will see you again soon. I'm smoking some meat today. No, that's not code. I've got the smoker going with the brisket on it right now. So I will be bouncing in and out, but I'm going to try to get you some casual game Saturday randomness today and hopefully tonight if I'm not too wrecked, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I will see you guys again soon. You have a great one. Much love. Bye.